If this is your first Oasis installation, plan for 2 people and 3 hours for a single unit. You'll need a few basic tools listed here and in the printed instructions. Wear clean gloves throughout to keep dirt and oils from marring the laminate and fabric surfaces. You'll find one hardware kit per unit in your crate. Don't discard anything from the kit and don't use any hardware not found in the kit. Detailed assembly guides are also in the box. Read carefully before and during assembly. First, review the leveling guide. Follow all the steps, and if your floor is more than a half an inch out of level, find an alternate location for your booth. Determine whether you are installing a left-hand or right-hand door. A left-hand door has the hinge on the left and handle on the right as you view the booth from the outside. With a left-hand door, the work surface will mount on the left or hinge side. The grommet and cord to plug the phone booth into the wall will also be on the left, unless your order specifies a different location. Right-hand doors are the opposite, with hinge and work surface on the right, handle on the left. Attach the rear and power-managed side walls, following all printed instructions. For a left-hand booth, the power-managed wall will be on the left. For a right-hand booth, the power-managed wall will be on the right. The instructions are the same for glass and fabric-lined rear walls. Add the third wall following the printed instructions. Attach the door panel following written instructions, then use an Allen wrench to adjust the glides to level the unit. Test the door to make sure it is level and closes softly and completely. Adjust the glides and hinge mechanism as needed. Lift the ceiling into position from the top with the fan at the rear of the unit. Follow the printed instructions to run the cords from the ceiling into the booth. You'll find a detailed electrical connection guide in your packet. We'll cover the basics here. The Advanced Power Strip, or APS, controls the powered components in the unit and is pre-installed in the ceiling. The motion sensor clicks into the side of the APS. There are 7 outlets in 2 colors. The dark gray outlets are for components that require continuous power, primarily the user power USB unit. The green outlets are for the light and fan, which are activated by the motion sensor. You'll find detailed instructions for setting up the motion sensor in the guide. The factory setting for the countdown timer is 30 minutes. For a phone booth, we recommend it to 15 minutes, but you can keep it at 30 minutes or increase it to 60 if you prefer. Install the motion sensor following the printed instructions. The 8-foot cord runs from the APS in the ceiling behind the fabric wall to the front corner where the sensor is attached. There should be no visible cord when installed properly. The air circulation fan and light panel are pre-installed in the ceiling. Plug both into green outlets so that they are activated by the motion sensor. Both the fan and light have adjuster dials. Most phone booth users find the medium speed for the fan offers the right level of comfort and background noise for privacy. At the medium setting, the fan delivers 35 air changes per hour. Test all of the electrical components and refer to the troubleshooting guide to resolve any issues. Once the electrical is working properly, lift the white ceiling cover into position with the air inlet in the front of the booth. Attach the fan cover over the inlet. Follow the printed instructions to install the interior fabric panels. Start with the non-service wall, then the rear wall, and finish with the service wall. Check to see whether your work surface is specified as seated or standing height, as this will affect how you install the service wall panels. Installation of the door gaskets is critical to the acoustic performance of the booth. Start by installing V-gasket on the door handle side from the inside of the booth. Then move to the outside of the booth to insert V-seal on the hinge side. Finally, apply the L-seal to the top inside edge of the door glass. Our best advice is to get in touch as soon as you encounter a problem during install. Wasted time and mistakes can be avoided with a phone call, or better yet, a FaceTime call to the number in your hardware kit. Good luck with your installation. We can't wait to see how it looks.